tired. Like, I literally didn't want to record any video today because I wasn't feeling up to the task. I feel like a lot of people like me are struggling at this point in your life, especially those in your 20s. Getting into your 20s, we're like, oh wow, this is the age and all of that. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. Man, oh man, they didn't tell me. I cannot believe. Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of my TED Talk. So here we're gonna be talking a lot about life, because I feel like the kind of things I do for my friends, I could easily pass off as a counselor. So I'm gonna be practicing my counseling skills here. Stay tuned. I'm starting a new series. It's called Life in My 20s. I'm doing this for my future self, so I would actually check where I am after I pass this level, because brother, I'm gonna be sharing some things I wish I knew sooner. I know my audience is about 20s. It's a safe space and we can always share ideas here. I'm going to start from the very beginning in this series, and as time goes on we're going to progress. I hope you stay with me as I share my story with you, and I hope it actually encourages you to do more with your life. I'm also going to be doing my makeup, so get used to it. First lesson I learned as a 20-year-old, it's always better to tell the truth. I've always been one to tell the truth, but like sometimes I regret telling the truth because of the consequences that come with telling the truth. Like, I don't know if I'm right to call it consequences. Sometimes you tell the truth and you're just like, why did I even say the truth? They would never have found out. There's this certain peace that comes with knowing that you didn't have to lie in that situation, and I think I learned that pretty fast, and that's one thing that has really, stuck with me. I wish I had known that it's absolutely better, because then, yeah, I do tell the truth, but I always felt like I was shooting myself in the leg or something. But going up now, I realized that it was actually even better in most situations, so I'm grateful for that. Number two thing I wish I knew sooner is that you don't have to always say yes to everything. Like, growing up, I was a yes girl. Like, you could literally tell me to do something that was hurting me and I would say yes. Like, I would agree with you because I didn't want to get on your feelings or, step on your toes or whatever. But I realized later that it will always help you. Like, being a yes person is not always good for you, because people will always want to use that against you. They always want to put you in the most awkward positions because they know you can say no. So I just feel like if I had learned that sooner, I would have not put myself in some positions that I did that made me like regret afterwards. For the third thing I wish I knew sooner, I wish I knew that your boundaries are your boundaries, irrespective. I learned this the hard way. Like, see this in called boundaries. The moment you realize that they are yours and they are yours to keep, you're not going to like fall short again. Like, you're going to be really strong with it. Nobody's going to come and make you feel bad about having boundaries. If you say you're not going to do something, or this thing doesn't sit right with you, it doesn't, and that's on period. Nobody has to cajole you or convince you otherwise. If you start giving room for that, you're going to regret it. I'm not saying don't be open to change or adjustments or whatever, but like, as far as you know this is something that you do not want to do or something that you're not comfortable with doing, draw the line. I wish I knew this sooner. I would have saved myself a lot of stress. Like, it's better they see you as the strong-faced one than for them to know, oh, this girl, she goes, no be her, I go to her now, she no go talk. If somebody's crossing your boundary, make sure you call them out immediately. It's better addressed in the moment, so that in the future they'll not come and say, oh, they didn't realize, or they forgot, or they didn't know, or that's not what they meant. Do you understand? The fourth thing I wish I knew sooner is that because you do it for them does not mean that they're going to do it for you. And don't get me wrong, this is not coming from a place of entitlement or I do for you, must do for me. You're my friend, right? This is supposed to be a giving. Do you understand? Because you show up for them doesn't mean that they'll show up for you when you need them to show up for you. Like, your friends, your family, whoever. If you understand this, you're gonna be all right. People don't show up for you for a lot of reasons, like for a whole lot of reasons, and that has nothing to do with you. If you're holding on to the fact that, oh, you didn't show up for me, you're gonna miss out on a lot of good things in life because you feel bad about somebody's behavior towards you. You're gonna have problems. Don't always expect too much from people. That's another thing. Like, Don't always expect so much from people. People can only do what is in their capacity, and when they're not doing as much as you think they should be doing, rest. That's just another point I wish I knew sooner. Another thing I wish I knew sooner is forgive, but know when to move on. You see this particular table, a lot of us are sitting and dining on it. Yes, Jesus said forgive 777 times. Please, my dear love, know when to move on, so you don't end up being in the same situation as you were that warranted forgiveness in the first place. I don't know if I'm making sense. For example, you can't be in an abusive relationship or friendship and you tell me that, oh, because you're trying to forgive them, you don't want to move on. You guys, I'm really a soft glam girl. Like, I don't have energy for stressful makeup anymore. Gone are the days when I used to be all about like, must carve brows, must drop brows, must put eyeliner. But right now I'm just like, you know, like, I look good, we're done, we're wrapping it up. So I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera because I felt like I was taking so long. The final thing I wish I knew sooner is the fact that you cannot advise your friends in love. That's like a no-go area. You see those people? They are more stubborn than Eve, because I believe Eve was very stubborn. But you see, people in love, you cannot advise them. Everybody around them will know that this relationship, this friendship is not good for them. Everybody around them will advise against it. Only them go carry on for head. Only them go see the one go there. So I feel like there's no point. Don't waste your energy. They know these things. You've talked about it fine and good. They know, they've heard, but they love this person. So there's nothing that you're going to say that is going to sever them from that person. And it's very sad to see, but like, that's the reality of it. And most times, if you now come and want to be doing, oh, I love my friend too much, I want to make sure that she sees that this relationship or friendship is not good for her or him, you're going to turn out to become the bad person. So my guys, don't advise your friends in love, because they'll not go, yeah, they have blocked ears, or E is worrying them. This is why I wrap it up for this video. If you have things that you wish you knew sooner, which you'd like to share with me, please do well to drop it in the comment section. And please, 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 for those of you that are in your 30s and are watching me, please drop spoilers for us that are coming. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.